BRICS Chinese. Combine, create, and communicate. Hey everyone, welcome to BRICS Chinese. Now, more and more people are getting interested in Chinese culture and also want to learn the language, but many feel that learning Chinese is just too difficult. There's so much vocabulary to remember, the characters seem impossible to write, and the grammar feels confusing. Some people even say it's one of the hardest languages in the world. But is that really true? Let's find out together. So first off, let's talk about vocabulary. As you may know, Chinese is built around characters which then combine to form a lot of words. But how many characters do you actually need to communicate comfortably? In the US, a high school graduate typically ends up knowing around 15,000 to 25,000 English words, while in China, they only need about 3,500 to 4,500 characters before graduating. That's a pretty big difference, don't you think? So, if both English and Chinese are foreign languages to you, which one would you say is more challenging? Now, let's talk about grammar. In English, verbs change depending on tense. For example, go becomes went in the past and gone in the perfect tense. But it doesn't stop there. English has over 200 irregular verbs, which means you have to remember more than 600 different forms. Now, compare that to Chinese. There are no verb conjugations at all. Once you learn a verb, you can use it in any tense, no changes needed. If you want to talk about the past or the future, just add a time word, and that's it. But verbs aren't the only thing that change in English. Nouns do too. In English, some plural forms are easy. You just add s, but not all words follow this rule. Some change completely, like man becoming men or child becoming children. Others keep the same form, like sheep and deer. But in Chinese, there's no need to change the word at all. Whether it's one person or 10, the word stays the same. All right, so we've talked about vocabulary, verbs, and nouns. But there's still more. Chinese is also different when it comes to adjectives and adverbs, and we'll get into that in future videos. If this video made Chinese feel a little less scary or even sparked your interest in learning, why not give it a try? Come join us here at BRICS Chinese.